Hello, loves. Welcome in if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there willing and wanting to help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves. We welcome you in and we thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection of the message, and we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use as fuel for our purposes later. And we thank you again. How y'all doing out there? I want to start off by thanking you all for your donations, for your subscriptions, for liking my videos, continuing to comment and let me know that the message is resonating or that you can't hear me, just for keeping me in the loop, sharing your energy with me as I share my energy with you. Thank you for helping me grow with the channel and share the message, spread the message. We have Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and wild card. There is something's about to open up for you, a new opportunity that you're going to get to choose. It says you decide. Rewards and wild card here. Cracked open. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Oh dang. We have lifting the veil and then weight of the world. So there's a feeling of severe heaviness right now. Like the weight of the world card says boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. And then lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. And then cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. There's like a feeling of severe heaviness, like you're feeling very burdened. You're questioning everything. You're trying to figure out what's yours and what's not. You're trying to figure out what steps to take next, who you can allow in your energy, who you can't. You're releasing things that aren't serving you, people, things, situations, jobs, and you're surrendering to whatever life has to give you. But in doing that, right, you're making space for this portal. There's now a new door opening up that you're getting ready to walk into. You decide what you're willing and ready to accept and take on. I'm going to leave that one at the front because we'll find out about that first. The bottom of this deck says the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So maybe you're getting ready to see what your gifts are now that you've done your healing child. You've done the inner child work, or you've been working on healing your inner child, balancing your masculine and your feminine energy, which is something that you do when you start to question everything. You start to let go of what's not yours, and you start to, set boundaries after you've hit a period of rock bottom. Normally that rock bottom will take you there. It's like, okay, what am I doing all this for? If I'm not happy, what am I doing all of this for? If I'm not getting what I need out of it, why am I putting all this energy into this? Why am I and this could be a job, it could be a family member, it could be a lover. Why am I putting all my energy into this if I am not happy, if I'm not getting what it is that I desire, my needs aren't met, whatever those needs are, financial, emotional, physical. And we're not talking about the first sign of things not working, right? Spirit, show us clearly, what is this portal energy, these doors that are opening up? Oh yeah. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles, which talks about hard work, teamwork, working together, collaborations. What are these doors that are opening up, Spirit? Rewards, the Wild card. The Sun, happiness, whatever it is, there's going to be happiness. The Sun also talks about things being illuminated, things being brought to light. And we did see that lifting the veil, questioning everything, revealing things, lifting the veil from things. We have the Tower here, sudden change, unexpected change, but it's going to be happy change. We're not concerned about this Tower. Towers bring new beginnings. Towers clear out space for new things to be birthed. Look, The sun and the star. The Four of Pentacles here, that talks about stability, holding on to your money, but also holding on to things. What are we holding on to? Yeah, your abundance. Holding on to your abundance with the Empress here, your abundance, your creativity, your fertility, your beauty. You have the sun and the star, happiness, healing, hope, faith, rejuvenation. Doors are opening up for you, okay? And you're going to be able to decide whatever it is that you want. Whatever it is that you want, you're going to be able to decide and have it. What is at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, that Four of Pentacles. So yeah, you're holding on to your money, holding on to your stability, holding on to your security. The weight of the world here, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. What do we need to drop? What burdens are we holding on to that we need to set boundaries around? The Temperance. The Temperance and the Tower. The Temperance talks about bringing harmony and balance in divine timing, right? Needing to find balance with something. The Tower, again, that sudden unexpected change. I think maybe you're trying to prevent this tower, or someone's trying to bring balance to this tower, and instead of letting the tower shake things up, someone's trying to hold it all together. We have the Page of Pentacles here, which talks about a stable foundation or a solid foundation. Building that or trying to build that. But if you're trying to hold on to this tower, the tower is meant to happen. You can't be trying to hold it together and bring balance to it. You got to let it go. You're holding on to the weight of the world. Maybe this is somebody else's tower you're holding on to. Let it go. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. What do we need to know about this energy, Spirit? She's looking behind the curtains. What's behind the curtains? What is it that we need to see? What is it that we need to see, Spirit? Remember, Love's Tarot is fluid in time, gender, and sex. That is so past, present, or future energy. If something could have happened already, it could be happening now, or could be happening in the future of your life or someone in your energy. If you see a man or a woman on the cards, it does not mean that is you or a man or woman in your energy. It means that that is someone embodying the energy of the card. So pay attention to how I describe that energy. Also, if I call out signs, which I may do, it does not mean that is that person's sun sign. If you look at your birth chart, you will have multiple signs throughout it, and you could be embodying any of that energy depending on what is happening in the story and in the sky. So don't get hung up on signs. It's just double confirmation if it, speaks to you. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything aligned must go. The Six of Wands talks about public recognition. The Seven of Cups talks about illusions. So there are some illusions that are about to become clear. They're about to become public. They're about to be revealed. The light is about to be shown on it. What does it have to do with, Spirit? What does it have to do with? Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about resting, meditating, planning for the future. So you're going to need to rest for this to be revealed to you. You're going to need to take time to meditate. Of course, while you're questioning everything, that's a period of rest, meditation, processing. We have the Ten of Wands here, which talks about something that was a burden. You were overstressed, overwhelmed. With the Ten of Pentacles, that talks about a family life or your financial security. So you could have been overwhelmed with the family, overwhelmed with the partner, overwhelmed about your finances. What is this cracked open rock bottom? Surrender to the alchemy. The High Priestess here. The High Priestess with the Empress. So yeah, cracked open. There's this light here that goes down the center. It reminds me of this light going down the center. Like you are right now, you're just meant to be in the receiving part. You're not meant to be doing anything. This is the rock bottom for you. You're meant to be downloading and receiving the message. With the Four of Swords here, talks about resting. The Temperance talks about trying to find balance, but maybe you just need to be allowing that balance to come to you or be brought to you. Maybe you're receiving the downloads that's going to bring you your abundance, bring you your success. something that you're meant to grow. And that can only happen when you decided to surrender to whatever is. Because while you were trying to control everything, yeah, it's getting ready to bring balance. Balance to the heartbreak, balance to the pain, loss, and grief. Something you're about to understand, something that's about to be revealed. It's going to bring balance to whatever this pain and heartbreak was. Like I said, something is about to be brought to light, brought to the public recognition after you meditate a little bit, after you rest. Yeah, there we go. The hurt and loss and pain, the stress with that family, either that family life or your finances. The Seven of Swords talks about sneakiness and betrayal. This past energy, okay, that King of Wands from the past, King of Wands from your childhood. That could be it. But possibly not. There's healing here. Healing the Six of Swords and the Moon card. Healing the illusions. Healing the illusions or moving on from the illusions, the fears, the anxieties. There's definitely healing here. There's definitely healing here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which again is talking about someone who's financially stable. This person is someone in their feminine energy, but someone who's financially stable, someone who knows how to take care of their family and is able to take care of their family, a mother figure, nurturing and loving. Then we have the Eight of Wands, which is, quick communication, and the Ace of Cups, either new love, new spiritual connections, new spiritual gifts, new creativity. There's a lot coming in for this energy. Spirit, what do we need to know? What do we need to know about this portal energy? If you've made it this far, don't forget to hit the like button. What do we need to know about the sun and the star with the portal energy? Doors are opening. What do we need to know about these doors that are going to bring us happiness and hope and faith and rejuvenation? The Hermit. The Hermit talks about doing soul searching. It talks about spending time alone, in solitude, contemplating. We see that resting here, right? The resting, the time, needing to spend time alone, needing to spend time in meditation with the High Priestess here, needing to do some healing the illusions, walking away from the illusions. We got the Page of Swords, which talks about someone. The Page of Swords is someone who is watching, someone who is learning, someone who is curious about their emotions. So yeah, maybe this is you taking the time to figure out how to balance your emotions. We have the King of Cups here, talks about compassion, emotional maturity. Oh, after that we have the Queen of Cups. So maybe someone's watching this balance of feminine and masculine energy, whether that's two people or the balance of the energy within yourself. With the Ace of Cups after that, new love, pure intentions, and joy. Once you balance your own energy, you are able to be more happy because you can now, know how to maneuver with people better. You're not as triggered by people anymore. You're able to walk in your light because you're more confident with yourself. You know who you are. What is this weight of the world, Spirit? This Temperance and the Tower. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, this definitely has something to do with a family life. With the Ten of Cups here, you're trying to find balance in this family life, but it's not yours to create. Like the Temperance talks about divine timing. This balance will come in divine timing, but this Tower moment is also like divine timing. Like the Tower is going to happen. You can't prevent the Tower, and in doing so, you're trying to hold on to something that's not yours to carry. With the Four Coins, you're holding on to something that you should not be holding on to. What is it? The Empress. Maybe somebody's holding on to the Empress if they shouldn't be trying to hold on to the Empress. What is this lifting the veil, questioning everything? Something being brought to public view, public light. The Ace of Coins talks about manifestations, new financial opportunities, and prosperity. With the Knight of Swords, the Magician, again manifestations. Unlifting the veil, with something being brought to light after there's rest and meditation. With the Ace of Coins, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician. Both of these cards talk, and the Tower comes out after I lifted up the Magician. Both of these cards talks about manifestation, right? With the Knight of Swords in this deck is showed in a negative light. So assertive, opinionated, impulsive. Maybe there was this energy, this Knight of Swords energy, who was trying to manifest something and created a tower. And after the Tower, there's the Death card, which created an ending. An ending that was meant to bring some balance or create some balance somehow. What is this rock bottom, Spirit? Surrendering to the alchemy of life? With the High Priestess and the Justice. The King of Wands. That's a masculine energy, an Aries energy. I think we saw the King of Wands earlier. And the Page of Cups. The King of Wands is a leader. A masculine energy. And masculine does not mean man. It means someone in their dominant energy. Can be a woman, a non-binary person. But this person is trying to find balance, trying to be a leader and lead with their heart, trying to be more sensitive, maybe even learning to follow their intuition. The Page of Wands, rushing in head first with bright ideas and good news. But these are both page energies, right? This Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. I know we have the King of Wands here. They're supposed to be a leader. They're supposed to be, innovative. People want to follow them. So maybe this is you, right? Starting off, trying to be the leader that you know you're meant to be. Something that you're going to receive in a download to bring yourself some balance, or for the balance and justice to come out. What is this Six of Swords with the Moon card? Please show us clearly the Six of Swords with the Moon. The Moon again with the Queen of Wands and the Justice. Again, trying to find the balance. But the illusions were surrounded around this Queen of Wands. So either this Queen of Wands is healing the illusions. We have the Queen and the King showing up. The King is trying to follow their heart, follow their intuition. The Moon also talks about intuition and the subconscious. So this King is trying to find balance. They're trying to use their intuition. They're trying to lead with their heart. And this Queen's got a lot of illusions, a lot of fears, a lot of things in the subconscious, but she's also trying to heal, trying to move on, drop the baggage. They're both trying to find the balance with the Justice card. Balance and the Five of Cups, from the trauma, from the regret, from the unwelcome change, from the loss that they experience. And here we go with that Three of Coins with this collaboration, focused effort, common goal. There's a lot of regret. Spirit, there's a lot of regret, a lot of hurt, but there's a lot of strengthening of intuition here, a lot of healing of the subconscious, which is good. It's hopeful. Spirit, what do we need on this journey to help us stay on the right path? To help us, strengthen our intuition, help us to just strengthen our discernment, help us to know how to move forward, renew our strength and faith, make the right choices that are coming up for us. Please show us clearly how to make the right choices. Abundance planning, that was at the bottom of the deck and I was trying to ignore it. And then we have Tower here. Again, the tower. We've seen 3 towers. There's about to be some crazy change happening, something unexpected. Unplug and relax for a spell. So as this tower is happening, right? This balance with this divine timing, the temperance here, there's going to be balance to this tower. There's going to be harmony brought to this situation. But the tower is going to happen. The tower is expected to happen, and you're just going to have to unplug, and relax for a spell. That it reminds me of the hangman. It's time for you to see something a little differently. Relax, see it for what it is, and then make the next best choice. We have the abundance planning here. It's time for you to plan for what you're going to do with this abundance that's coming in. What are you planning to do with it? How are you planning to use it? How are you planning to nurture it? When you receive the talents that you're going to receive, whether that is like, an actual talent that's going to make you some money, whether that's money that's going to help you boost some other business or some other purpose. When you receive these talents, how are you going to use them? Write it down. Write it down now. Do the planning now. We also have storm. Look, man, that tower is coming. Every hurricane comes to an end. So whether you are in the tower now, you have experienced it already, and you're in the aftermath and you're in the cleanup period, or your tower is coming, know that every hurricane, every storm comes to an end. So after it washes through, we got double 4s here, and 4 again is stability. 4 is connection. Double 4s is equals 8, which is change, right? That storm is going to change things up, but don't stress out. Like, everything is happening for your good. It's for your purpose. We see this new doors opening up, new opportunities going to be opening up for you after this storm. And we have the sun and the star, the faith, the hope, the healing, the happiness. It's all coming up. The clover, release your guilt. Whatever it is that you're feeling guilty about from this past situation, whatever it is you're trying to bring balance to or you're trying to heal from, release your guilt from it. Allow yourself to let it go and move on. Allow yourself to learn from it. Give yourself grace and let it go. And then here we go. Ground yourself. Connect with the earth. Go out and hug a tree, sit next to the tree, talk to the tree, sit in the grass, put your feet in the grass, put your hands in the grass, bare, and allow yourself to be connected to earth, so that you can be more grounded, feel more connected, release some negative energy into the earth. All right, loves, if you are new here and you made it this far, please leave me a purple heart down below. If you are true here, please leave me a blue one. I hope this helps. Peace and blessings.